We're still in the second book of Chronicles, Second Chronicles, chapter 1, verses 3, where Solomon and the congregation chose to go up to the tabernacle of the congregation. No wonder it's called the tabernacle of the congregation. It's a place where people meet to worship the Lord, to serve the Lord. It's amazing that Solomon doesn't choose to go alone, but he tells the people that he is with and says, guys, you know what? In as much as I'm king and I have everything I have, it is time to go up. It is time to go up. I feel something telling me it's time for me to move up to the high place. Move up to the high place and go worship my God. No wonder at that high place, that's where Solomon made sacrifices of bulls and asked the Lord of wisdom. It was in his heart. The Lord planted it in his heart to ask for wisdom. To ask for wisdom. And God said, because you've not asked for riches, honor, or anything, but has asked for wisdom that you may judge my people, I'll give you wisdom that no man will ever have. No man had at that time, and no man will ever have such kind of wisdom. So God is moved by souls. God is moved by a person whose heart is up to serving the people and whose heart is not selfish. Because Solomon could have chosen to go alone to the tabernacle of congregation. But after he had been made king and all the armies and everyone is with him, he should be partying. But he has the idea, he has the mindset of saying, no, I have to move up. I have to go to the place of worship. And I'm not going alone, just as Solomon, but I'm moving with the people that I have. And he told them, let us go to the place, to the tabernacle of the congregation. How many times have you chosen to go to church alone? How many times have you even absconded going to church, not knowing that you have a congregation? Let's say you're a father of a house. You have a congregation. You have a calling to raise your children, to raise your family in God-fearing manners. But you're dodging church, an opportunity that you could have used to bring the congregation that God has entrusted to you to the high place. There are so many things that you could choose to do in your own ways. But when I move to the place of the high place of the tabernacle of the congregation, there are some shortcuts I'm going to get. There are some shortcuts where I could have been wandering in the wilderness. But God said,